Oh gosh, we are hitting controversial territory here. So, day number 5 of the 12 Days of Anime, we're going to be talking about how Shikimori is the best romance that I claim to be this year. So, sit back and relax and see why I think this. Because Shikimori is the best romance this year, let me explain. The characters had a giant influence on this show, obviously, to make it great for what it is. We have the main character, Izumi, which I kind of classify with a little bit, and everything. We're going to stop there. And Shikimori, who's just kind of your badass girly girlfriend who also is like a tomboy and is just like a bad bitch. And we all love her, man. Like, oh my god, I wouldn't shut up about this show in April, man. Or, yeah, it aired in April. You have no idea how much I talked about this show. It was insane. And then we got the the main character's best friend, Inuzuka, I'm pretty sure. And then we got, Shikimori's best friends. We got the girl that basically is like a meme and is dead, the blonde haired chick. As she is, and basically her best friend, who's the voice actress of Toka. That is really all I know. So don't hate on me that I forgot their names. But yeah, let's talk about the main couple. Obviously, Shikimori and Izumi. A lot of this show is definitely kind of the development of Shikimori and Izumi's relationship. We went back in time to see how things started. We basically ended out the season with a giant Disney World date, basically. And we're seeing how Izumi is just kind of a klutz, and just he has the worst of luck ever. Loses his wallet, his pants pocket breaks, he trips and falls. He ruins almost every moment. He kind of gets embarrassed all the time, and he plays more of the girly role in a relationship out of a guy and a girl, which is completely okay with living in 2022. That's completely fine. I feel more feminine sometimes with me crying and being sensitive and shit like that, so it's okay. I relate to this guy a little bit in that area, and Shikimori kind of playing more of the boyfriend role and being like, yeah, I can take care of this, girls can be strong and stuff like that, and that's perfectly fine. I really appreciate that show for doing that, and I know a lot of people don't really like that stuff, but hey, to each their own. God, it's really all I can really say about the characters. It's just very development wise, and developing both characters. And I think one of my favorite issues that got addressed in this season was the jealousy issue. There was this other girl that also liked Izumi, basically, throughout the middle of the show, and how Shikimori handled this was like, hey, it's his decision. Let him, if you ask him out, it's all in his hands, and stuff like that. And anime really handles jealousy more of the girls fight over the guy, especially in harem animes and stuff like that. But this anime was like, hey, we girls can, be friends and civilize and actually, shake hands upon this. And there was some very emotional background behind both those characters and what happened. I'm only going to go into that. I don't want to, want you guys to kind of check out this anime for yourselves. But, I couldn't believe it. I was very shocked at how, Izumi's like, hey, let's go see a or let's go see a movie. And Shikimori's like, a horror movie, because Izumi wanted her to pick, and because they always did everything that he did. And he got frightened, and he wanted Shikimori to protect her, even though he wanted to protect Shikimori. It's very all cutesy and lovey-dovey, and I love stuff like that. I really liked the couple and the characters throughout this whole series. It was just fantastic, and I can't applaud this series enough for, being different and having change, through a romantic aspect. I really appreciate that they're also a couple at the beginning of the show, so thank God for that. I'm not waiting 10 seasons for hand-holding. I can understand why a lot of people had dislikes over this about, the main character guy being more of a feminine role instead of a manly role, as complaints I've heard. I've also heard that this series is very slow and boring, which I can understand. It is very slice of lifey. I don't really know what else I've heard, but I have heard that a lot of people don't really like this show because it's kind of different. To each their own, like I said. To round this video off, what are the Season 2 chances, I think? I don't think there are likely, but at the same time, we do live in a anime world where, almost everything is getting confirmed, left and right over here, along with, Devil's a part-timer that just happened, and getting a Season 3, if you guys didn't know, so, yeah. Those are my personal thoughts on Shikimori is not just a cutie. So thank you all for watching day number 5 of the 12 days of anime. Please leave your comments down below, a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I just appreciate you all for watching. Anyway, guys, I hope to see you guys next time. This is Arceus Rules, and I'm signing off. So hope to see you guys next time.